Hello everyone, it is late. I'm running out of daylight, but I want to talk to you a little bit about what I did today. I have missed out on a lot of fish through the years, and it's because I'm not fishing one particular presentation, and that is the drop shot rig. I decided after my last trip that I was going to give it a shot, and I committed to it today, and it was absolutely amazing. I've always thought of the drop shot rig as something you had to fish slow, but I fished it quickly. I pushed it through the cover, fished at my pace rather than slowing down. I also hadn't fished it because I was a little intimidated. I didn't know exactly how to set it up. Just drop shot weights, all this stuff. You don't need them. I went fishing with just a little 1/8 ounce bell weight, like you used when you were a kid, and Gamakatsu octopus circle hooks. I had both of them in the bag. I decided to tie them on and try them. I used an 18-inch to 24-inch leader, particularly extended that when I was fishing with the fluke style bait. Now I do want to tell you on the knot, it's not a big deal. People always talk about tying the right knot and have it set up right. Just make sure that your hook is facing up. Make sure you've got it up where those flukes are going to be fishing the right side up. Other than that, there's nothing else. I just used a double clinch knot and made sure that the hook was in the up position. I even turned it a little bit, and it was good to go. Man, it caught fish, and that's the main thing for me. Let's get out on the water and kind of show you how things went today.
On my last trip to this little pond, at the last minute, I realized what would work perfectly to catch the suspending bass: the drop shot rig. And it wasn't just that I caught a fish, it was the way this bass hit.
And that was a nice tug. Drop shot with the Ned TRD, zman TRD. Man, sucker hit hard.
So with that hit in mind, this morning I tied on the 2/0 Gamakatsu octopus circle hook. I left 18 inches on the tag end and tied on just a regular old bell weight, and a bass immediately rewarded me.
Little gap, but I'll take it. Go on, but other way. Hey, you got it figured out. All right.
I know I've got a lot to learn about drop shot fishing, but this simple rig allowed me to load up on bass that were suspended just off the bottom. We've been in a string of 100-degree days here in Texas, and these bass today are hanging on a ledge about 15 to 20 feet off the bank of this cove. I've always thought of drop shot fishing as something that you do slowly, but I adapted my style, which is to move the bait more quickly, and I made pops and jerks on slack line as I moved this bait quickly through the coves. I'm fishing a zman TRD in heated meat dog, a unique color combination that I got when I overheated this bait in my car.
Another little one. I don't know what we're dealing with, y'all, but it's swirling in there big. Get that sun on that bass. Yeah.
Even in a small pond like this, when you can find a ledge that the bass are relating to, particularly in the hottest and coldest part of the year, you can load up on fish.
There's another one. They are taking it. Another pretty fish in that morning light, man. Another pretty fish in the morning.
My biggest piece of advice on the drop shot rig is don't overthink it. Just take what you got, get out there and start fishing. You're going to find things that you love and present it in the way that you like to, and it's going to be better than you could imagine.
There's another one. That one feels bigger. Running at me or small? What are we doing here? All right. That one's a little bit heavier for sure. I don't know how much longer it is. That came right out. Beautiful. I've had quite a few fish this morning on the drop shot rig.
That last bass took my final heated meat dog, so I switched to green pumpkin and came over to the dock. I love this view because you can watch the line and see the slack take that happens with this particular presentation. Slack take.
Tiny little dude. It's good to see that there's a broad spectrum of fish in this place though, man. And there's big ones, there's little ones. They're all in between.
At this point, I made a switch that I absolutely love. I tied on a Zoom Super Fluke, and the way that it moves on the drop shot rig is absolutely phenomenal. Popping the fluke on slack line causes it to dart and dive in a way that is simply irresistible to bass, and I may have found my new favorite way to catch suspending summer fish.
There's a fish. Yeah. All right, man. That one hit good. I love the way that Zoom Super Fluke is fishing right now. That is amazing. Got another one. This one stole my bait.
Having longer line from your lure to the weight is critical when fishing a fluke to give it better action.
That's a fish. Oh no! Stinker. I felt it. He felt me too. Didn't feel like a big one. Not sure how I missed that one. That's a fish. That's a bigger one. That's a big one. Not huge. Dude, you got some fight in you. But the fight was great. Good fight. I'm just curious because that one felt really heavy. I'm gonna say 1.45. 2.05, 2.07. All right, 2-pounder.
I couldn't have been more pleased with my first time out with the drop shot rig. I just wish I had more zman TRDs and Zoom Super Flukes. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.